This is ZNN with Jamie Cooper.
Sheriff Mike Blakely has just entered the building to debate me when he heard that I was going to be running against him for re-election this coming year. I know he is extremely upset about it. Aren't you, Mike?
Absolutely.
We'll be talking to Mike here in just a moment. Rodeo Queen won big, so we'll get to that in just a little bit. Hey, this portion of the program this morning brought to you by the News-Courier, so let's get it started. Yesterday we talked to Sheriff Blakely. He was over on the scene of this plane crash that killed 2 people over on County Line Road on the Limestone County side of the road. So you can read all about that this morning in the News-Courier. So we'll talk about that a little bit later on, too. Also in the News-Courier this morning, even after 150 years, we are a most divided nation on Sunday morning, said the Reverend Janice Lewis of the Black and Whites attending separate churches. She spoke at the big celebration yesterday down at Lincoln Bridgeforth Park on the 13th annual Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. ceremony at Sweet Home Missionary Baptist Church. And here, speaking of the Limestone Rodeo Queen, how do you pronounce her last name?
Mistledine.
Mistledine. Okay, here's Gloria was on there. She is right here. Dakota Mistledine of Grady, represent Limestone County Sheriff's Department, waves to the crowd. The Oklahoma State Fair Rams being crowned Miss Rodeo USA. We will talk more about that in just a moment with Miss Debbie Blakely and Sheriff Mike Blakely in here. News-Courier reported over the weekend, too, that Kerry Payne was honored as hospital hero. So congratulations to Kerry right there. Kerry Payne, former CEO of Athens Hospital, until his retirement last month, was among 10 area hospital employees honored for their dedication to the healthcare industry at a luncheon in Decatur. And here's one of my favorite buddies. Matthew Kyle was in the paper over the weekend. We're going to be partnering up with Matthew on this race to awareness here. Chick-fil-A sponsors charity 5K run for meningitis awareness. That'll be coming up, I think, here in a couple of months. The goal is to raise enough money to provide meningitis vaccination to all students in Limestone County. Last night, I got to mention, we won an award. Here's the picture from Sunday's paper, too. Got me 2 big old swords, Sheriff. Uh-huh.
Don't hurt yourself.
Well, make that 3. This year's recipient of the Charles F. Kilpatrick Award are Jamie and Gloria Cooper. The award is presented by Thomas H. Hobbs Camp 768 Sons of Confederate Veterans to individual organizations who promote Confederate history and heritage. That's me on the right, in case y'all didn't know in that photograph there. I didn't know. Bring it back up, Lee. Yeah, that's me on the right. Yeah. That's a big one. Uh-huh. And Tanner advanced to the county semifinals last night with a victory over East Limestone, 76-44. In varsity girls action, West Limestone defeated Elkmont, 60-30. And don't forget, every Tuesday you can look for our ad in the News-Courier where we promote the Crimson Tide. By the way, we are the #1 team in the nation this year and again next year too. All right, that's it for the News-Courier.